Hello YouTube.com, this is Ben Ash and welcome to PA Guitar. Welcome to another BA Guitar Tuition video. In today's video I thought I'd pick up something quite ghoulish since we're approaching Halloween very shortly, and the group we're going to have a look at is none other than Denmark's own Mercyful Fate. And the tune I've picked is the 11-minute epic Satan's Fall, taken from their 1983 debut release Melissa, released on Roadrunner Records. Now, what I've done is I've mixed up two variations of the original studio recording and also from the Tommy Vance Radio 1 Rock Show version, which I do believe you can find on the anniversary edition of the same album, because there are slight little nuances that they do on one to the other that I think are a little bit more poignant, a little bit more catchy. So what we're going to start off with is by going through each individual riff. You'll get a full performance, and then you'll get a breakdown of some of the more intricate parts and also some performance notes where appropriate. Before we get started, let's tune up and rock on. So I'll see you in a bit.
Riff 1 is an octave lick based around the key of F sharp, with a very strong groove reminiscent of the Immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. Riff 2 is a creepy chromatic riff loosely based around the key of E minor. Be wary of the arrangement of the third harmony, as it does vary between the studio version and the Radio 1 rock version. Riff 3 is another E minor diatonic scale idea focusing around intervals of the first, the fifth and the flat sixth. The bass note changes from F halfway through in the tail end. Riff 4 is a classic black metal riff pedaling off basic diad chords to diminish intervals. The arpeggiated intervals will be done in 8th notes, and then we'll develop a tremolo picking style of 16th notes between each note. This will develop your accuracy and your stamina. slight claustrophobic idea based around the key of F minor, with a strong resemblance to Metallica's Master of Puppets. Take note of the time signature of 3/4 and a syncopated entry to play this riff accurately. This will develop your accuracy and your stamina. Riff 6 fits the classic traits of new wave British heavy metal, with a time signature of 12/8, galloping 8th note triplets, and peppered minor pentatonic lines based in G minor. Riff 7 is back into the time signature of 4/4, but watch out for the accented power chords, as this will feel like a time displacement, but be reassured we're still in 4/4 territory. Riff 8 sees us keep the 16th note pedal from the previous riff, but the accented chords are a lot straighter, leaning more onto more crotchet placement of time signature 4/4. Riff 9 has traits of 80s classic rock to it, with lots of variations of major and minor dyads. This also doubles up as the backing to our second guitar solo. Riff 10 reprises ideas from riff number 8, but with an 8th note stomp to it. The chords can sound a little on the muddy side, but do persevere, as is whatever ground effect to your playing. Riff 11 in a way acts as a middle 8, as it has a slower BPM, a very significant groove, and heavy syncopation amongst the scratch chords to the actual power chords. Riff 12 12 I've nicknamed the Hopkins riff, as it has a very strong resemblance to the UK doom band Cathedral. Be wary of the 5/4 time signature. There will be a counting at the start of this demonstration to help you with your entry point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Riff 13 I've nicknamed the Def Jam riff, as it does have a lot of resemblance to Rick Rubin produced bands such as Slayer and Danzig of the late 80s. This will also double up as the backing for your third guitar solo. Acting as a second part to the previous riff, here is a symmetrical pattern based around stepping thirds that will be doubled up into a third harmony. A further third part, riff 13, this keeps the same themes to the previous idea, but with heavy accents on power chords of A and C5. And as a final riff to this video, riff 14 is a quiet breakdown based on a time signature of 6/8 with traditionally arpeggiated major chords. This will also act as the backing for your fourth guitar solo.
Okay, that wraps us up for part 1. Join me back here for part 2, where we'll be looking at all the guitar solos within the song and the various breakdowns and harmonies and modes and all the sort of thing that we're going to get these particular solos under our fingertips and playing best we can. But in the meantime, folks, happy Halloween, keep rocking, and always stay inspired. See you back here for part 2.